Hello everyone, it's fandom content. Sorry. Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you all. Hello. So let me say hi to everyone. Sorry, I'm like flustered all over the place. But hello Paradigm. Hello Junk Account. Hello Random. Hello Yui. Hi Neo. Hi Inabas. Hi Weiss. Hi Kazuki. Hi Magic. Hello Ants. Just look, I got all of my chibis here. All my dolls in a row. No, Weiss, it's today. It's a PM stream. Because the part 2 of the manga dropped. Also, my mom and brother are going to Vietnam, so my dad's driving to the airport, so I do have this time. Just you and me. And lots of phantoms. Hello, Musashi. Yeah, my friend Ayanko, she worked fast. I literally like messaged her like, hey, literally, Phantom Alters was released like an hour ago. Can you please draw him? I'll pay you. And she did it in one single night. So, I have all the phantoms here. I have all of them. And when Phantom gets a new skin, I'll add another one. This will be like a whole conga line of phantoms. Speedrunning Spiders, right? But I have all of them. Anyways, so today we're gonna be talking about fandom. We're gonna be looking at all the fandom content. We're looking at the manga, and such a coincidence because the chapter 2 of the manga release. I can't read Chinese to save my life though, so we're just gonna guess and look at pictures. Exactly, the copium. No, the copium started since the beginning. Since the beginning of when I started my Arknights craze, I started devolving into like Phantom mania. I was talking about how like literally my status in Arknights was like coping for Phantom Alter, and he's here and it's over here and I'm just so excited, you know? This is actually coming true and it's like even more beautiful than I thought. It's like a whole event, you know? I was so worried that they would like do him dirty, call him like something like Phantom the Blood Diamond, reuse the IS2 plot. But it's like it's so exciting, you know? It's like a new location, it's a new skin, and it looks like he's taking a direction I wasn't expecting on. It's like okay, but yeah, Infinity Stones Phantom, exactly. I could collect them all. Congrats to Phantom Alta. Thank you Dylan, thank you. Yeah, so if you know Chinese you can maybe help me, but our goal is, I've already read the first one. I did not read chapter 2, so chapter 2 will be me going in blind. I did watch the PV, of course. I did read the manga, of course, but I did not read the second one because it came out like I don't know, like a couple hours ago. But yeah, so that's the plan today. And then we'll theory craft about what's coming, what we think is gonna happen with Phantom, and it's gonna be great. Wait, you have finished or you haven't finished, Magic? But you can just tell me, right? But I'm so excited. The second one, yeah, there's chapter 2 released today. Yeah, no worries, Magic. It's okay, you guys can tell me the context as we go. But yes, that is the plan for today. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna play IS2 or not. I'm aiming to end the stream for midnight because I need to sleep, obviously. So this will be a 2-hour stream max. I will not be talking about fandom for 4 hours straight, especially because my dad comes home and he sees that I'm streaming. That's gonna be bad. Or if he sees him like talking with people at midnight, I'm probably gonna get in trouble. So anyways, sorry for going a bit crazy there. I'm just so excited. I'm going to be talking very fast. My apologies. But okay, let's start. So this is chapter 1, right? The official website. I am so excited for the English translation, even though I had to probably wait for 6 months. But look at that. Look how beautiful he is, you know? It's cool to see like a more watered down version of his like IS2 outfit here, you know? And then you see like over here, okay, wait, how do I zoom in here? Yeah, okay, wait, I need drag. So if you look over there, right? Like those are like, what was it? Blade Dance, Shadow, and White Flower? Those are the names, right? I did not expect their designs to be like that. Well, I did expect White Flower to be kind of like that kind of mood, but I didn't expect Shadow to be like that. I thought Shadow would be like covered up like completely, you know, and wearing like a pitch black coat. And okay. But look at that! I wish I could read Chinese, but I can't. It's fine, we'll just look at the pictures, guys. But I was telling my Discord about how this height difference here is like everything. You cannot see my mouse. Maybe I should actually make it so that you guys can see my mouse here, because I will be pointing a lot here. But yes, guys, is anyone else excited about Phantom Altar? Is that just me? Am I the only one here, guys? Am I the only one here? 1 second, let me capture my cursor. Let's see if this works. Oh, I think I just... Oopsies. Try it again. There, did it work? Can you see my cursor? Yes, you can. Okay, there we go. You swear, if they make 2 other 6-star ritualists that power keep fandom in the next year, then that's some crown slayer. Can't even beat her own boss levels of trolling. If they do that, I'm going to mold. I'm going to actually mold and bald, you know? I'm so pissed off. It's fine. There's only be like one more. Usually they do like
Neo has donated 100 just because why not? I'm going to feed Uriel's Phantom saving pools to help our favorite Phantom loving Snackter.
You know I'm gonna be getting pot 6 Phantom Altar. I'm considering asking for the day off when he comes. Thank you, Neo. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you for feeding my obsessions. But yes, okay. So look at this height difference. You know, like Phantom. I don't know. Like Phantom's like probably like pretty tall, right? So I'm like, dang, that's beautiful. I love height differences. Look at him brooding. I still can't get over his bobtail. Like, this tail is everything. When I first saw an IS2, I was obsessed with this adorable, look at this, it's even an arrow so I can point at it. And how it just peeks out so cutely. Like, I like long floofy tails, but this short bobtail has like, it has its own charm too, you know? Like, sure I can't like play with it. You know who, maybe I can play with it. I'll just grab it with both my hands. You also want to fund that full armor model? Oh my gosh, Neo, you're gonna keep me busy. I'm almost done the doctor outfit. I just need to draw a toggle of me holding Tragodia with Phantom, just put them together in my arms now that Phantom Altar's design is out. But yes, I also love like the little tie. I didn't expect that. It was so cute. So anyways, so this is about like Phantom's backstory here for those who don't know. I read on Reddit, so I know the general plot of the first one, but I don't know like the specific details. But something when he was a kid, you know, look at baby Phantom. The way baby Phantom is so cute. Look at that. Look at his eyes. He still has that stoic face, but he's such a good boy. And then so then the burden beasts are like, oh, I can't like, you know, handle it no more. So then they're trying to lighten their loads. And then you see they're not even parents. You see the sperm donor, you know? You see the sperm donor and her, and they decide to abandon Phantom alone. Because you can't even call him a father. What kind of father abandons their child? You know? Because you can't even call him a father. Because who would abandon their child, you know? Like, sure, you're going through hard times, but saying, oh, let's just ditch our like, let's get rid of the useless kid, you know? Like, get him out? That's why I can't even call him a father. He's not even a dad. So that's why I don't think he even deserves the name of that. So that's what he is. Because they decide to leave Phantom and like, or Lucian, and like abandon him to die. You know? Yeah, I know, right? After I dropped all my gotchas, like, I remember Phantom. That's so funny. Literally after I deleted everything. Exactly, he didn't even leave for the milk. He just said bye. Hi, Talos. But yeah, so that is really funny, actually. The moment I quit all my gacha games, Phantom Altar came. That is really funny. Okay, but yeah, so like he gets abandoned, but he gets saved by these awesome people. Well, awesome so far, you know. And then if someone hypergriff like follows me and wants to ever collab, you know, let me know. I'm willing to voice act. I'm willing to draw. I'm willing to do a collab if you want me to be an operator. Just make me a 6-star, okay? Don't make me a 5-star, please. But see, I don't want to play Enfield though, because like I said, it's like really risky for me to play another gacha. I don't think Phantom's gonna be an Enfield. If Phantom somehow is an Enfield, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but I do not think he will be, and that's good for me. We'll cross the bridge when we get there, but I'm gonna try not to play Enfield for the sake of my wallet and crippling gacha addictions. Like, straight up, it is not good for me to play any other like gacha games. But anyways, so if you look at him, look at his outfit, by the way. He's so cute. It's like this cozy kind of knit vibes, you know? But his like shirt still fits really well because you can see the cuffs here. Hello, Lynn, it's going great. You know, he's still looking a little bit mature, you know? I feel so bad. He's like kind of lonely here. Look at these cute kids and he's just sitting there alone. I can relate that, you know? Maybe that's why I like fandom so much because I can also kind of relate to maybe not... I'm not that edgy, but as a kid I was super edgy. I was like, oh, I'm so alone. You might not have known this, but in grade 5, I was severely bullied in grade 5. And so I was always isolated from my peers. And they would play a game called Runaway, where they would treat me like some sort of virus. And they would all run away from me. Like the first side of me, they would just boot it. And they would like slam the door in my face and like lock me out of the building so I couldn't get back in. And so I know Phantom's not going through that right now, but like I know the feeling of like sitting there watching at a distance as everyone else is having lots of fun and you're just sitting there alone as an observer. So like, you'll upgrade Phantom because you use them. Yes, Kazuki, thank you. But yes, so yeah, they basically treat me like a bunch of walking cooties. If he's infected, there's a possibility he can appear in Enfield. I don't know, man. No. It's funny. All of you might be surprised I do not want Phantom in Enfield. Because then I feel obligated to play it. But I really don't want to play Enfield because I don't want to play another gacha game. Because if I play another gacha game, that's really bad. It's kind of like, I know it's gonna like suck up a lot of my time, my money, my emotional state. I will wail, no matter what. So I think, especially because Enfield's more of like an open world kind of game, I don't think it would have auto farm. It's probably more of like exploring kind of thing, and it has like a weapon gacha, which is extra bad for me. So I'm just really hoping Phantom's not in Enfield for my sake. But anyways, look at him wandering. This is me for real, man. Okay, and then the village gets wrecked by a flood or something like that, or disaster, right? And the dude's like, oh, I'm so sad, I'm so desperate. Like the orphanage is like, oh no. I'm probably wrong, I'm paraphrasing. And so, yeah. Where was I? Okay, anyways, this dude comes and is like, hey, wanna sell the kids, you know? Like for some money? And the dude's like, money? Money? Yes, bet. And so he sells off the kids. Disgusting. And then here's Shalem. Now, someone on like Twitter made a really cute connection of like, if you look at Shalem's design, he has like a little like a hair clip. And the hair clip, people say it's probably to hold this little hoge here, which is super cute. But yeah, you see first encounter. I know a lot of people ship Shalem and Phantom. Not me personally, but I do see them. They are very close friends. I think their dynamic is like pretty cute. Although I don't personally ship them, but there's so much good art of them, you know? But anyways, so they go, and this made me laugh so hard. This made me laugh so hard. Look at this. Like, I get, like, the mobile cities are on wheels, but I thought that the traveling, the troupe that's like traveling would be like, you know, tents. You pitch up a tent and you perform in the tent, but it's literally a physical moving, like, building, and that is hilarious. Oh, you forgot Shalem existed? I don't blame you. He needs more screen time. But isn't that, like, actually silly? It's so goofy. I'm like, whoa. Okay, because I feel like if you're moving while you're performing, it's just gonna go like rumble, 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 right? Look at the cute expression. Look at his beautiful eyes, his slightly asymmetrical hair. And what I find really interesting is his hair is slightly longer on this side, but like if you look at his older art, his hair tends to be longer on this side. I don't know if you noticed, as that's just me, but you know, I thought it was cute. Honestly, I do like his like asymmetry in his hair a lot. He's a lot of charm. Look at him sleep. Look at his sleepy face. He's so cute. And so, look at those kids. Shalem's such a like good big bro. I love that about him. And so, I have no idea what they're talking about, to be honest. I have no idea. I'll have to wait for the English translation for this. But you know, like you got, yeah, so you got blah 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 backstory, blah blah blah, mirror. And some people said the mirror's actually like the troop master made that or something like that. So it's actually like, is it like a spell or originium arts? I have no idea, to be honest. This Phantom blush needs to slowly multiply. Nah, just for now. Yeah, it's Arknights comic. It's official. His backstory. Anyways, okay, edgy brooding, and then him singing. right? I love how you can see him like slowly grow up too. Like he still looks young. It's like youthful. But, you know, you can see him like grow a little older as it progresses. Oh, the mirror cell's made by the Troupe Masters. He was doing a bit trolling. Oh man. Troupe Master, darn. But yeah, look at that. So he's talented, and of course people are jealous of Phantom. They're jealous, they can't keep themselves in check. So, you know, they start ignoring him. And I can relate to this too, you know. Okay, actually, I wasn't. Unlike Phantom, I'm not that talented, to be honest. I was considered a gifted student as a kid, so I was like pulled out of classes to try like a gifted program. But like, people were not jealous of me. I was like the outcast. I had like no friends. But I mean, Phantom has no friends. Except Shalem, I guess. Speaking of times 2 speed, yeah, I really am. There's just so much content to squish in for these 2 hours. But okay, but yeah, so I'm just like, dude, look at this bully, look at that guy, yuck. Right, and look at, and like, look, Lucian looks so innocent. He looks like, oh, he looks shocked, that little startled face is so cute, but I also feel so bad. Like, come on, what did he do to deserve it, you know? So I'm glad Shalem was there for him at least. I hope that they can kind of reconcile, because I know Shalem's like high-key traumatized, but yeah. So then look, see partners, and he's looking, that's me too. When I was a kid, literally when they was looking for group activities or like PE class and like find a partner, I would always like look around looking for people because no one wanted to partner with me. So there's no translation. I think Tragodia, it's an interesting name. We can talk about it later. But the fact that it's like the Troupe Master's name is so intriguing. And I really like how it's not like Phantom the Crimson Blood Diamond or Phantom the Darkness Forest Shadow Abyss or something like that. Like, I'm glad it's one name. But yeah. So, you know, dang fact the Phantom's bully showers saying knew themselves they were straight garbage. They were garbage. But yeah, so I'm grateful for Shalem, man. So I'm trying to get Master in Shalem now, even though I never use him, because just for this. But once I get like once Phantom Alder comes out, I originally was gonna have Phantom Alder, and Shalem, but I might make it Phantom Alder, and Christine, because that feels more cohesive, you know? Him speaking French as a surprise. I thought he was British, but I guess he's also French, but more Phantom voices, good to me, you know? Je parle un petit peu de français, mais j'ai oublié beaucoup mon français. I think that was good enough. Hey, welcome to Anchovy Kai. Welcome. Thank you for letting me hear Phantom's wonderful voice. welcome. But yes, where was I? Oh yeah, French Phantom. Sorry, I only speak a little Canadian French. Un petit peu de français. J'adore le français. I can sing the pizza song. I can sing Je suis une pizza pretty well. You know? But yeah, so I don't mind. He could be French, you know? But who is this lady? Is someone give me context? Who is this lady? She's like holding his hand. Get out. I'll slap her. I'm just kidding. I'm not a yandere, guys. It's okay. He can have his first, I don't know, is this a motherly figure or is this a first love kind of deal? I don't know. I'm happy for him. If he's happy, I'm happy. Okay, I'm not the possessive kind of gal. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. It's okay. He can be with other women. It's fine. Just a lady from Troupe. Okay, good to know. It's okay. It's okay if they have a special bond. The love is in the play. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Okay. Oh, that why her face is like that? Which why she immediately yeets his hand away afterwards. Dang. Okay, I see it now. I see it. Thank you for the context, Magic. Because I guess this like Black Snake situation having a Phantom. Yeah, I'm very curious about that. Yeah. So, look at that. Oh man, look at that. It's like lingering warmth. You know. Thank you. Thank you, Kite, for the gift. Thank you. Inubus, congratulations. You got it. But yes, I also know. See, something about me, I really do like physical contact. I really want to like hold someone's hand, you know, give them a hug. But it's kind of weird to do in this society. I feel like everyone's like super distant. Like, I always give my friend like Kiriko a hug. I give Yuko a lot of hugs too. Man. But I'm always worried my palms are gonna be too sweaty, you know? Last part of this part of the manga is that Fam can only feel the void in his heart when he's acting. And only when he's on the stage he can feel love and affection. See, I can relate to that too. I don't know if I'm outing myself, but sometimes I feel like that in real life too, where I'm kind of nervous to be my authentic self. Sometimes I feel like I have to put a mask on it. That sounds so cringy and edgy, but maybe some of you guys relate. But sometimes I feel like I have to put like a mask on to like fit in with other people, you know? Like if someone's talking about sports, I'll be like, yeah, I know hockey. Or if someone's talking about like what else, I don't know, like mathematics, I'll be like, oh yeah, I love fractions. No, I'm kidding, I'm joking. But yeah, the way life is. I think calling cringe to be inauthentic, that's so true. Masks all the way, yeah. A lot of people like in real life don't think they don't believe me when I say I'm introverted. I am a huge introvert, even though I don't seem like it, because I get recharged by sitting alone. Well, talking with you guys, of course, but being alone, being with myself, being in front of my computer, I feel a lot more natural. Whereas when I'm in person, I feel like I have like I have a social battery that's kind of like, you know, drains slowly, but I try to be like super enthusiastic, very yes and I'll do that, yes. But even if I don't necessarily want to do it, I will still say yes, because I'm always worried that if I say no, they won't like me very much. But no one likes math, exactly. Even PE. Like, PE, I sucked at it, but I would always be like, yeah, PE, yay, I love sports, yeah, let me help clean up, even though I was like, oh, I don't know. But it's just a need to be liked and fear of being abandoned, you know? Let's see, Magic says, we all act to some extent. The faces we put on different people are not the same thing, especially for people who are not normal. Authenticity does not blend with reality, yeah. I have those vibes. Everyone thinks I'm an extrovert. And I'm also a really strange person. Nah, don't worry, we're all a little weird. You're an extrovert that doesn't act like an extrovert? Yeah, I'm an introvert that doesn't act like an introvert. Because I'm very yappy. I do talk a lot. I do think I do presentations pretty well. But I think that introvert / extrovert is like really like how you recharge is how I think about it. So I recharge when I'm like alone. I get to be in my element. I get to draw. I get to geek out on like my interests, you know. Personality A with friend group B. Dang, I haven't seen that. Oh, you're super introverted. No, don't worry. That's the beauty of the internet. We can all be introverts together. Okay, but yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's really wait, who's this lady? This is also true. Who's this lady? This is also like actor lady. But this thing is so sad. Like he finally gets like the physical contact. Oh, also, can I just say the tail just sticking out? So cute. I just want to grab it. Okay, another stage play. Okay, good to know. Because like he's like smiling and happy, and I'm like, oh. And that's also a stage play. It's kind of scary though. It's kind of like he's being groomed to like become like an actor and making it his life, you know? Another member troop. Okay, bet. Yeah, so I'm guessing he's like approval and everything, I guess. So they're like, yeah, let's progress. And so they circle him. They're like, yeah. Actually, he's the OG guy, right? He's the OG true master. Hi, Mimi. Hi. Yeah. So, man, I didn't expect to look this fabulous. I thought he looked older. The OG Tragodia, right? But yeah, look at that. Go back. There's a hole in the chair for the tail. Wait, what? Wait, where? What hole? Where's the hole? Wait, where? No, that's not. Where's the hole? He did become the star of the troop before he rebelled, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm feeling a bit sick, but you know, I'm feeling a lot better than the morning. Where's the hole? For the chair. Where's the hole? There's a goal, you know it. Look at it, he's all like actiony. He's like, they start fighting. Like he looks so determined. It's so precious. In the Which chair? This one? I don't think there's a hole. I think it's just him going from the side. Unless he means a gap. Peak world building. Wait, where hole? Which hole? Oh, you mean this gap in between, like the arm and the bottom? It's ritualist. Honestly, I did expect ritualist, but I was like, I didn't say it because I was kind of hoping, because I knew if it was ritualist, that means he'd probably have to peek into his like, I thought he had to peek to his like ability to sing to cause like, you know, nervous impairment. And I'm like, ooh, that means he's probably gonna be back in the troop, and I don't want that to like move on. But it works out. It makes sense. I'm happy with it. Anyways, okay, yes, he's a blah blah blah. Yes, he's a star. Blah blah blah. Springy curly tail. So he has to play a role of a guy in despair, and then this dude, OG Tragodia. Tragodia's like, I don't know, what do you say? You gotta embrace all your emotions, including despair. He's like bootleg Junko Enoshima. Yeah, is he the same one? I don't know. Is he? Yeah, he does. He just makes it go crazy while screaming. I don't know what's like, but he breaks your mind. Sorry, I'm still sick, but I must yap. Tail. You hope nervous impairment goes hard like Arteria's necrosis. Yeah, Thorn's Delta module has that, and I heard it's pretty good, right? It like, what was it? It makes you unable to attack? Kind of like Tremble, right? And then it does burst damage. It's the weakest of the burst damage, but you know, nice survivability with the no attacking thing, as long as enemies aren't resistant to it later. Thank you, Mimi. Oh, he's telling Phantom that he's already has Despair in him, and he just has to bring it out. Oh, okay. Virtual's still in high demand, yes. You feel like Thorn's module procs way too slowly? I haven't tried it myself, but I guess we'll have to see. Hopefully Phantom has like an attack speed up skill. Cancel the next lead normal attack and deal 6k elemental damage. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Hero's husband. I don't know. He has to get therapy for freaking be a husband. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Him despair, him talking in the mirror. I found it so interesting that there's no branches in this one yet. But okay, blah, 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 edgy mask, him being spooked by it. I feel, look at him trembling his head. I'm so sad for him. And then I still don't know what the hug context is. I guess it's just love. But look at that. Like, oh man, I feel so bad. Oh man. It's kind of funny because like when I was a kid, this might sound also really edgy, but embracing the despair and hardship was how I coped a lot when I was bullied and like isolated as a kid. Because oh, I'm gonna sound so like chuny for this. I'm gonna sound so cringe, but I looked at other people. I was like, you know what? I'm the protagonist of my life. In the protagonist, there are always gonna be like, you know, your canon events. I didn't call them canon events because I was like literally in grade 5, but I was like, there's always like the bullies, the harassers. This is simply just character development for me. That's how I saw, and that's how I coped with being bullied as a kid. So that's just I just hardcore coped. So I just embrace this part. I'm like, yes, this is what a character goes through. They go through the bottom of the pit despair, you know, and that's kind of how I coped with it. So, you know. Okay. And then, oh, Lorak and Virtuous can stop bullets. Dang. Oh, I think I did watch that. Okay, back to this. But yeah, look at that expression, man. I feel so bad for him. Like, oh, seeing him cry. I know he's just pretending to cry, but like, I want to just give him a tissue. I want to wipe those tears from his face, you know? I just want to wipe those tears. Like, seriously, you always see him just like poker face, usually. Just like a poker face or like an angry face in the game, but like, so that seeing him like cry, I'm like, oh, I know it's acting, but my heart's broken. Like, oh. And then, this is such a beautiful scene. Like the sweat dripping off of his face, you know? I'm just like, dang. And the little rays of sun, his slightly disheveled hair. Just, I need to drink water before I continue. Okay. But, anyways, Where was I? Who am I? Oh yes. So anyways, just, look at that. Look at his polite pose too. His hands behind his back, as well. Him holding this like script, just so nice. Just look at that. Him like, look, he's like alone. He's singing. He's so beautiful. He's so radiant. You know, him hugging his chest, holding his little chest like that. Now this is the part. We're getting to the part like kind of. I'm worried, but him thinking. Even his thinking face is so cute. You know. Look at that radio. Beautiful foreshadowing for those who already looked. Now this is the part I didn't really get. Why is he in a coffin? I didn't get this. Like, is he being bullied or what? But according to Reddit, he asked for it or something. He was like, can you bully me so I could feel despair? Yeah, I am, Bella. What do you think I am? I'm gonna max pot him as soon as I can. This is all justifying being French though. Who knows? What do you have against French people, huh? Don't you like the macaron? Le croissant? Un pizza? You know, oh no, pizza's not French, but you know. Anyways. Why is he in the coffin? But I assume he put himself in there to like, and then he asked someone to punch him. He's like, I think that was what Reddit said. That he asked so that he could feel despair. He just smashed his face there. His poor face. I feel so bad for him, man. Like, what? Aww. This shit, I'm just going like, what the heck? Carmen the French is fun somehow. Maybe it's because I'm Canadian. I'm like, what's so wrong with France? You know, like. Maybe it's the Canadian in me. We got colonized by the French, and Britain. We're like a mix of both. Okay, there we go. I feel so bad though. Look at him collapse. Like, you shouldn't work this hard. I say as I do the same thing when I work with my art. Okay, and then there. So sad. Like the despair and the originium. Like, oh my gosh, that's a high level infection. This hurt to know that he like like, oh wait, no, minor spoiler, but yeah, him realizing the despair of that. I'm like, oh, that is despair. That's worse than death, you know. Him falling into the abyss, and then he sees Miss Christine. I know she's playable. I'm so happy she was stated as a cat. I thought they would make Miss Christine like an anime waifu, like monster. But they did, and I'm so happy. Miss Christie's such a classy lady. Look at her. Look at her sunbathe. This is her first encounter. She's so beautiful. Look at that. Doesn't have a care in the world. Doesn't even says you can't pet me. You don't have the right to pet me. Look at that small smile on his face too. Right? She's such a lady. Two tails. But this part. Ooh, this part broke me. Like, it's so tragic but beautiful. Like, look at this. He goes, he smashes it, he gets the shard, and he just stabs. But I'm like, why would you stab yourself in the throat? Because if you stab yourself in the throat, you're ruining your beautiful voice. You can't need it. But I guess that falls into despair because he's like, the terror of never being able to act again. This is such a beautiful scene, but it's also painful. Like, dude, you didn't just stab it. You, like, dug it around your neck. Dude, that's like, seriously. This hurt me because I'm like it's one thing to do if you get infected like while like on the job or like accident, but when you do it purpose, I'm like, bro, do you just realize what you've done? Do you realize what you have done to screw yourself over? And so like, holy, I feel so bad. He's like, oh, true despair. But then like, yeah, I feel so bad. Look at that. Like, even when he's like sick and tired, like he still looks beautiful. I would nurse him back to health gladly. And then look at Miss Christine. She's just sitting there smiling, you know, like, don't worry, I'll help you. And she's like so cute eating the food too. What does Phantom say here, by the way? Is he just musing about how cute Miss Christine is? He method acting exactly. But yeah, look how cute she is. She's classy. She's adorable. Licking her lips. Yeah, look, that's so interesting. I'm so curious what her powers are though. Like, she's like kind of healing him, but she's not a medic. She's like a primal caster, right? But she's kind of healing him to make him feel better, which is insane. I'm so curious what she is. Lucien could never understand true despair because he had become dull to the world's despair, and because he couldn't give himself despair. No, that's so sad. That's so sad. Oh no. But yeah, and then now he's in his IS outfit. But he's performing so beautifully. Look at that beautiful man. Look at that. He deserves that applause. Look at him. Look at his fluffy ears. No, I'm just... Man. The thing is, I can't explain. What does this dialogue say? Because this expression looks happy, but it looks like a pained happy. The artist is so good at drawing expressions, you know? Yeah, Beastkin or Beast Lord. I think she is a Beast Lord. I think she is. She has to be. But this hurt. Like, you know, see this, and you see the twinkle of like a potential Originium shard there. The writer didn't make him have a friend lover. Yeah, I'm very glad they didn't have a character like a deceased friend/lover. We've had a lot of those in Arknights. Emma's still confirmed on what she is. Yeah, hopefully we'll see. But yeah, I'm like, see, look at this. It looks so like bittersweet, this expression, and that kind of like it's a nice expression, but it also hurts me, you know? And then you see a serious expression. Yeah, but look at this frame. It's so flowy and beautiful. Anyways. Chapter 2. I have not read this one, so I have no idea what's going in this one. Let me just drink water. Okay. So. Okay. Zoom in. I need to zoom in. So I'm seeing over here it's a full moon. I don't know when this takes place, but yeah. There is no translation for any of it, so we're all going in. We're just going in. But there's like not even a Reddit thing of this because it came pretty... Okay. Recently. So anyway, so I see he's now in his like new outfit. I wonder who made this outfit though? Like, who made it? And you see the Crimson Troop, so I'm like, is he like someone who watched Troop? Or maybe he's in his assassin job now? Traditions are hard. They are. They take so long. I bet. So I'll be a patient lady. I'll wait 6 months. But yeah, I'm like, dang, now he's his blade. It's like, it looks so cool. It's so cool seeing like his like outfit like actually be like kind of like assassin-y, you know? Because when you see it like his normal outfit, you're like, that's an assassin? But when you look at it, you're like, yeah, that's an assassin. Look at that. This is going, he's tripping. I don't know why he's trying to kill him, but like, dang, even that mask, he looks so cool, man. He looks so cool with his face covered like that. Okay, Magic Dorman, I'll take some breaths. True member, maybe. Yeah, maybe. So, look at that. The contrast between like dark and light, all those layers, the belts, the way the hood frames his mask. Because every time I draw a hood, it always looks kind of weird. It like, flows so beautifully. So, blah, blah, blah. Dialogue talking that I do not understand. I don't know why there's blood all of a sudden. Why are you guys talking? Yapping. Yeah, more yapping. I really wish I could understand Chinese, but I don't. But it is really interesting. So white flower. It's really funny because I always like when you hear white flower, you think, oh, that's pretty innocent, huh? Like she's probably the most chill, right? And then you see this with this face, this warped face, and her holding a knife against someone. That's crazy. Little baby Lucian, more baby Lucian. So cute. Maybe I should just call him Lucian, since now he has like 2 names. Tragodia. It's gonna take me a while to remember Tragodia. I'm probably gonna forget, to be honest. It took 600 pulls to max pot laptop. Hopefully you'll have better luck. Hopefully, I plan on having at least 1,000 pulls. It might be excessive, but I plan on having at least 1,000 pulls. Yeah, look at him. Look at baby boy. He's so determined. Look at him. He's trying so hard. His little bobtail. Oh. Oh, dang. Yeah. Oh, it's a... Whoa. Holy. Yeah, she stabbed her? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Are those tears in his eyes? No. Baby. No. He's crying. Oh my gosh. That is messed up. Okay. Bye, Neo. Sleep well. Oh no. Get your hands off of him. That boy's probably a minor still. I don't know. That fan looks underaged. He looks like 16. Get your hands off of it. Disgusting. He's so pretty. He's so cute. He's so cute. But that crying, no. I don't want to see him cry. Yeah, man. So, it's fun seeing like bits of the past. Do you know how many like chapters are usually in one of these backstory mangas? Yeah, so I'm just like blah blah exposition that I will not understand, unfortunately. Stage. Oh! Whoa! Oh, that was unexpected. What? Holy, who are you? Depends? Yeah, I guess so. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh no. Hey, that new phantom drip? What? Blade dance, what? What's going on? Also, oh, it's a play, right? Bill is freaking high. I'm assuming it's a play. Dang. Oh, so that's acting. Oh my gosh, he could totally be like one of those domineering CEOs, you know? Oh, he's so good. Okay. Dang, he looks good in so many outfits, man. Okay. Look at that. He's so handsome. Man, I wish I could just... I wish I could understand this. Yeah, the acting? Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how good of an act this is. Is it an act? Very realistic actor. I do not like White Flower. She's giving me creep. She's giving me creepy. Like, why are you blushing? Get your hands away from him. Like, get out. You literally raised him from a kid. Stop it. Stop with the blushy blush. And this, now he's being, hanged. Will YouTube bonk me for this? Maybe. Yeah. I mean, like, I heard with hanging, if you don't, like, tie the rope properly or the noose properly and you don't, like, fall, like, a certain, like, fast enough, then it's not gonna be fun for you. Because if it's, like, fast, then it breaks your neck, right? So you die, like, right away. But if it's like not proper, it's kind of just like subtle, then like I think like what was it? Your tongue will like bloat and suffocate yourself slowly and super painful. I don't know the details, but yeah. That look at him shocked. Like it. Oh, poor Phantom. Well, Phantom's just I can't even say poor Phantom. He's unfazed. He's totally unfazed by this. Oh wait. Oh. Oh! What the? Huh? What? This is not part of the play. This can't be part of the play. What the? Why you know so well? I did an assignment on how to build a gallows when I was in high school. Don't ask why. But that's one of my assignments in high school. I had to design one. I had to design one. I didn't have to build it. I just had to design one. But yeah, whoa. Let's continue. Anyways, what's going on here, guys? So the screaming is realistic. She's just... Okay, White Flower is just giving me creepy, gross pervert right now. Ugh, I don't like her, man. I don't like her. Lucian, though, you're adorable. You in a turtleneck? You look so good in a turtleneck, man. It's like a little polite posture. Such a good boy. Yeah. I don't know why you're shocked right now, but I would be shocked too. Oh no, he's being left behind again. It was for social studies, Stu. It was a social studies assignment. But yeah, I don't like this excessivity. I don't know. I don't like White Flower right now. It's just... Yikes. I don't like her. Okay, let's see Blade Dance. Hopefully Blade Dance is a little more normal. Oh. Look at that. Blade Dance is really pretty though. Okay, let's see. Swords. Blah blah blah. I wish I knew what this was saying, but you know. And then finally, the Edgelord Shadow. Oh, look at that. Look at that stare. I have no idea what he's teaching Phantom right now. He's just throwing cards, man. Will he become like her as Tragodi? I hope not. That's gonna be a turnoff if he is. If he's like, I love seeing people get tortured. I love stabbing people for fun. Like, that's a turnoff. I'm gonna have to change my bias if that's true. Holy. This is a toxic family. I feel bad. Like, look how much, like, poor Lucian has to go through. Dang. Oh, it's the IS2 panel. Okay. Poor dude, man. Oh, he killed his mentors. I think I remember he killed all his mentors, right? I think so. I don't blame him. His mentors were kind of trash, you know? You search up old age execution for fun. I think the Brazen Bull's the worst. That one makes you squeam. Ooh, this is like the one of the IS2 endings, you know, him sitting in the chair. This is exactly like the IS2 ending with him sitting in the chair. Which one was that? I think that was, was it ending? I think it was ending 3, right? Am I wrong? I think it was ending 3. We need to feed the mouthpiece? Yeah, ending 3. Okay. Dang, I don't know what this is. Is this actually IS like ending 3 or is this just like a reference to it, right? Because dang. Oh. Dang, he's determined. I don't know what's going on here, but holy, this frame is gorgeous. Let me just zoom out on that. Look at that like perspective, that dance, the pose, the foreshortening. That looks so good. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, that determined expression is so good. It's so good. Oh. Oh, is this him like starting to use his arts? Oh no. Oh no. I'm assuming I think he is using his arts now. He's saying, yeah. No. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or not. Probably on purpose, but oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he's stumbling. Oh. Yep. Now you can see he's kind of like pricking through his poor throat. Oh, that's what Miss Christine's cover looks like. I've always wondered, it always confused me what this part looked like, but it's now I see. And look at him with his OG Tragodia with his like curly tail. Huh. Still talking. He's so handsome, but he's also trash. Oh no, now he's singing. Oh no, now you can see the originium crystals on his throat. He utai'd over the place. Yeah, he really did. Rip. At the end of the point, he'd be like, no, just please stab me instead. No, you can see the crystals so clearly on his throat. Man. It hurts because it's such an obvious place. And you know it gets worse from here because you've seen it, right? His crystals like whoosh, all the way up, all the way down there. It sucks. Man. I wonder what Miss Christine feels about all this. I wonder where the branches came from, actually. If there was like an intentional design choice or something that he did, or if the troupe just gave him that. Yeah. Dang, that was peak. That was so peak. Oh man, I want to see how he goes to Rhode Island too. See him speak like patron? I hope not. See, I think part of what attracts me to guys is their voice. If they have like a nice voice, I'm like, mwah. You know, mwah, take me. If you start sounding like patron, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, fam, I'll have to reconsider. Just don't speak, fandom, okay? Don't speak. Get some treatment, fandom, sorry. Anyways. Now, let's watch the actor die PV now. Let me stop the music. Let me stop the music. And then, here. Let's watch now. Oh, speech pattern, not the tone. Oh, yeah. Speak like that? Hopefully not. I hope it's not smokier. Okay, oh, wait. Let me know if you can hear this. I did not test the volume for this. Let me know if it's... Oh, hopefully you can hear it. It's gonna be very awkward. Can you hear it? Is it too loud, too quiet? Can you hear that? No, don't say as I have to follow. No. Let me close that. There we go. You hear it? Perfect. And then let me just adjust Opera GX so it like fits the screen better. There we go. Man, I was smiling like a goofball when I saw this. I was like, I was so excited. Okay. Like, look at that. But it is so interesting how now it's like a modern hall. It's going from like a traditional theater to like now television. Because now technology has changed with the times. But I do think it's really funny how like the dorm set is like a movie theater, but fandoms dress up so like fancy. I should say Tragodia now. I think TP is so cute, by the way. Wait, let's actually just break it down while we talk to each one. So I love the Sky Ranger class. It's so much fun. Also, that looks like Wishidel's jacket. Am I wrong? That is totally Wishidel's jacket. I don't know David Lynch. I don't know about that. About him. But yeah, so I love how the Sky Ranger has like her interpretation was that she has like the what do you call them? The ties on the roof. You know? I wonder who the 6 like star Sky Ranger would be. I thought it'd be Exu Alter, but guess not. And then this one got me so excited, Miss Christine. Like, look at these cute little faces here. And I love the little like mirror design too. They're just so like campy and like adorable. I think Miss Christine's like the perfect like combination of like cute and classy. And so you see like Phantom's mask like right over there. It's so cute. She looks so adorable with that bow. And her voice actor is just like a little, is that like an actual cat sound? That's like and now she has like an upgraded sprite compared to like the ones that are always beside Phantom, right? Like look, she's like a full-fledged anime cat now. And like she's so peaceful. And I think her attacks are cats, right? You can see like it's like a tiny little cat, which is adorable. Look, little golden cats there as well. And the fact that she's a primal caster is perfect because like Tragodia is a ritualist, so they're like compatible. Now you guys would forgive me if I use Miss Christine in my male knight's niche, right? Because her and Phantom are like a package deal, right? Because I think I still want to use her. I still want to use her because she's so connected with Phantom. So, but would that break my male knight's niche, you think, guys? She's a cat, you know? Can I? Yeah, right? They're intimidating when small and cute and wide, like a cat, yeah. But yeah, do you think I could use Miss Christine in my niche anyways? Yeah, it's a cat, right? She's a cat. She's basically counts us with Phantom. And then look, who is that? Like, is that Phantom? I don't know if that's Phantom though. I don't. Who is this? Because like Phantom has like he's a lynx, right? He should have those like things that are pointing upwards. But it looks like they're biting something, right? I think it is Lucian, right? I did think it was Lucian too, but they're missing his little like tufts. Right? Yeah, she used to be Phantom all the time. Exactly. I'm so excited, I'm so happy. His voice is so beautiful. Look at that. What was it? Okay, what was his voice saying? Someone translated it as something about like him waking up from the nightmare but still being like trapped in the darkness, you know? I'll just plonk out my glowing halo and chuck it at him, let him see the light. Hello, Mickey, hello. But yes, I'm so happy it's a ritualist. I did want him to be a ritualist. I want him to be a bard or ritualist. Dalki would be okay too, so I'm happy he's not a guard. I'm so happy he's not a guard. But you know, look at him, so good. Let's just talk about it, guys. Let's just talk about it. So like, it's so interesting though, because now it's like Greek. It's like a Greek inspired. Sorry, I need to blow my nose. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. So overhaul, it's not an overhaul, it's like a whole different event. Yeah, I woke up from the nightmares, yet I'm still in the night. Will you walk by my side, doctor? I will. Sorry. I talk too much. But Femur was a doctor. And then I remember like someone on Twitter said that this is like a necklace of Rose Island. I was so concerned when I was so concerned when I did not see like the collar. I was like, dang, we failed him, right? But that's like kind of Rhode Island's vibe, so he still remembers, right? I'm really hoping. When I did say it, at first I had like slightly mixed feelings. I'm like, I don't want you to like redo the IS2 plot of, oh, now he's like brainwashed again and he's going back to the troop because he can't escape from his nightmares. You need to go and wake him up and slap him out of it. Like, I'm really hoping that this is like a double agent kind of scene where he's going in on purpose so he can like destroy the troop from the inside out, but he's still with Rhode Island, and eventually he'll return to Rhode Island. He's not going to stay with this troop. That's what I'm hoping. But some people have also been theorizing that Tragodia is something that's bigger than people and you can't exactly destroy it because it's a concept. So they have to use Phantom because someone's gonna use they said the playwright's gonna be using Phantom so that they could destroy it from the inside out and like and give Tragodia to someone who won't like misuse it. I have no idea. That was their theory. But I hope that this is like a double agent kind of deal and Phantom is very lucid. I hope Lucian is lucid. Okay? That's my hope. That's my cope. I think Tragodia, the OG, is a Fairmount or an ageless. That would be very, very interesting. That would be super interesting. I hope he's not possessed. I don't want possessed Phantom. I want just him, you know? I just want Phantom. No. Interesting if you could change the troupe into orphanage. Still theory without the murder. Yeah! That would be such a full circle moment. I would love that, Stu. But yeah. Are you going to read the story of this event on stream? When it comes out, the only problem is I live with family, right? So if it does come out, I would have to probably like take a day off work if I want to do it right away. And so if I take a day off work, my parents will be very sus because it's not like if I go in my room, my parents will hear me and they're like, you skipped work to like talk with your friends? Seriously? Like that's my worry. So, you know, yes, very rare. But I do want to read it. I do want to read it, but like I'm just concerned about time because like I said, I live with family, so I probably can't, even though I really want to. You know, maybe when I move out, we can like go back and like read it then. But yes. So yeah, okay, wait, let's keep talking. So like also like this is like the Crimson Troupe. The Crimson Troupe symbol here. The smile and sad, but it's also like heart shaped. That's like the aorta. The aorta here. Yeah, one day, yeah, 6 months. I was kind of hoping that it would happen winter break so I could like stream shamelessly. But unfortunately, he's going to happen just before winter break, so I will not have a break during that time, unfortunately. But yeah, so you look at that, it's like, ooh, I love this. I love the big poofy sleeves with a little cut over here. The mask, I'm like, the mask was like, oh man, I want to see you unmasked, dude. Like you've always been hiding behind a mask. I want to see the authentic you. So I hope his future skin will have no mask, just being himself. And so when we get like the third arc of this thing, like IS plot, then like the act or die plot, and then the third plot where playwright will probably be the 6-star. I'm hoping Phantom will get a new outfit. They'll come with a new sprite. That's just Phantom being himself, you know, not hiding, not being an assassin, just being himself. That's what I'm coping for. That's my new cope. Okay. So. The blue color is very, very nice. I was waiting for you to see it. Exactly. I am gonna pot 6 Tragodia. You know it. But yeah, look at that. Look at his hair. It's so refined. The little laurel is so beautiful. The little like golden stuff on his fingers. He has a little chalice, you know, golden. You know, he has a holy grail. I used to play Fate Grand Order, so like, you know, Holy Grail, Phantom Holy One, totally meant for me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's so interesting too. Like they completely changed the color palette because now it's like bright. It's like another Greek statue. Honestly, I'm still kind of like, you're in Victoria, but you're using Greek imagery. But at the same time, a lot of theater was in Greek, Greek. I did study some Greek plays in the past. I forgot their name though because it's been so long. But I did study plays. I do love theater, so like you know, it's so cool. But also I don't like men who drink, so let me knock that cup out of him. I'm gonna knock that cup away from him. Stop it. Drink in moderation, fam. Don't get drunk. Don't become an alcoholic. Yeah, you're right, theater did originate in Greece after all. That makes sense. He really, yeah, it does give a Logos fit. Yeah, exactly. It is remaining a lot of Logos, but it is like his own twist. Skate really loves like flowy clothing. I love their artwork so much. They're one of my favorite artists now. But yeah, so if you look at that, and then I love how the wheels kind of look like you know, movie reels. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know what these spiky thingies are up here, but I love like the effort. Like look at all the hands, the cats, Miss Christine over there. It's just so beautiful, and like the crack inside. It's kind of like a reverse mask, you know? I love it. It's gorgeous. It should have been live today. I'm just kidding. If Phantom Alter does not, like, if Tragodia does not get a live 2D skin, I'm gonna call BS. He needs a live 2D skin. He needs 2. At least. Let me think about it, actually. Are there any operators who are non-limited who has 2 live 2D skins? Is there? But he needs at least 1 live 2D. No. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, he needs a live 2D skin. There's no way he can't get a live 2D skin, right? And I hope it's like a really cool live 2D skin, and then we'll have like another one that's like 18 OP skin that's like a summer skin. So I want like if I can only have 1 live 2D skin, I want like 1 really cool looking live 2D skin, and then I want 1 that's not live 2D but like a summer one. No, I know I say go on, but I mean, like, is there anyone who got like 2 live 2D skins, like a non-limited who got 2 live 2D skins? You know what I mean? Right, Ines. You're right, Ines did. Okay. Pray for me, guys. Let's cope that he has an Ines situation. He gets 2 live 2D skins. Let's cope, guys. Let's cope. And no, and I want one of those to be like a 24 OP skin where you get new voice lines. Oh my gosh, guys. He should get a new voice line where now he's like moved on from the troupe, or he's like so he's new lines where he's like finally like free from the nightmares. He sees the light, he has therapy, and that can be his new voice line, so his lines are like probably happier and more hopeful. I am coping for that. That's my new cope, guys. That's my new cope. Okay. Or Witch is not live today. I always thought it was. I thought Reed Alter's Witch was live today. Huh. It is though. Okay, so Reed Alter, but they're both girls. Okay. The hope is alive, guys. The hope is alive. Let's pray that Phantom Alter does super duper well and becomes a fan favorite so that he can get 2 live 2D skins, guys. We need it. We need cope. We need cope. Anyways. He's so beautiful. And then, okay, and then this goes way too fast, guys. It goes way too fast. We can't appreciate it, but look, if you look, his skills have a subtle cat. Like, he's like edgy. He's edgy. He's super edgy, he's super fine, but he still has a slight bit of cuteness to him from those cat animations. Look at that. Look at those little cats that are like smacking. The color palette's super cool. The effect is super cool. I see this one's probably single target, right? And then this one, he has some sort of marking on the enemies. I'm so curious what this marking is. Maybe with this marking he does more damage, but also this is like what kind of range is this? Like, I can't tell if there's like a range that goes supposed to be this way, so it's like a diamond shape, but we can't see it because it's like a non-deployable spot here. But I'm gonna assume the range is diamond shaped and not this weird T shape. But also, it's not, if you look at him as a reference point, it's like, what is this? What is this range? Maybe it's like from the enemy that attacks, the range becomes around it? Yeah, maybe like passenger skill 3, that's what I'm thinking. And it makes me happy because I did want him to get a lot of range. So like, and look, and then it explodes, and then the thing is gone. So I think it is like a passenger S3 situation here. But this means I'm gonna have to like mash the button. Like, I hope the uptime is good though, because it doesn't seem like it lasts that long. Because if you look, it seems kind of instant, right? Because it does this, and then it just explodes, and it's gone. Look at the little cat, that's so cute. Yeah, it's cat explosion. Yeah, exactly. It's a ferocious storm. So I'm hoping that this one has a low SP cost because it seems like one of those spammable skill types. And then you have this one, which is like a big Kato. Now this one, I think this one's like Virtuosa's S3 range. That's what it looks like to me right now, right? Which makes me hopeful that he could have the same utility as Virtuosa, right? Look at that. But the thing that's so funny is that everybody's skill, he just goes, you know? Imagine S2 at SP cost. I'd be so happy about that. Make it automatic too, maybe. If it's like really spammable so I don't have to mash it. But yeah, he's just shushing. He's just shushing the whole time. So edgy. Yeah, look at that. And then all these dramatic effects. Yeah, I don't know who you are, but the only one that matters to me is Tragodia. Now this one, that is so beautiful. That hat, that outfit, that drip, you know? Now, this is what I'm coping for, because I just need a male multi-medic, you're right. But your bingo come true. Phantom Alter is a ritual snout. Exactly, yes! So, the hand of mystery. So, I am hoping, because, like I said, I don't want him to be possessed. I want him to be his own person, free. So I'm really hoping that maybe this can be like one of the last CGs where he's finally free from the influence. He's like, I'm taking my own hands now. This is my life now. So I'm hoping this is not like possessed Phantom going like, I'm betraying you. I'm evil now. I'm hoping it's like, you know, him reclaiming. He's like, No, I'm Lucian. You know, I'm not Phantom. I'm not Tragodia. I'm not the Crimson Blood. I am just Lucian. Like, that's what I'm coping for this. So I'm hoping that he's like embracing his own inner self. That's what I'm hoping. That's my cope. Collapsing, I am going strong. Just stories of people getting rid of Immortal that controls them from behind the scenes. Exactly, right? So I hope he follows that route if he like reclaims himself, you know? Him and Tallulah can trauma bond in therapy. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Look how graceful he is. Oh my gosh. Act or die. Act or die. Lucian, I am Arknights. I'm a surgeon. Just kidding. I'm untaming the pack, yeah. And then, oh yeah, we can talk about skins too, I guess. Like, Lucilia is really beautiful. This bone thing is very pretty. I thought she was blue poison for a second. Very pretty though. Imor, adorable. Aslan, I thought she was giving me like Rosario vibes from like Genshin Impact very much. I didn't recognize her at first because I'm so used to like Aslan being like domineering, you know, like she will step on you and call you ugly and spit in your face kind of vibes. This was like very graceful. I was very surprised about this. I mean, it's a cute outfit, but I'm just not really into nun outfits. Is that controversial? I just don't like nun outfits. I don't get it. It's not for me. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe it's because I'm a Christian Protestant. I don't know. It's not really for me though. But like, congratulations for you guys out there who love nun outfits. Congratulations. We got like 2. We got Cheeto, and now we got Ascalon. He tries to discuss like it's so great. Yeah, I like her disgusted look from her from her YouTube art. But yeah, I mean, it's really pretty and it's live 2D, and the sunflowers are really cool. It's like really graceful. It's a nice look, but oh, you see Bride in that vibe? Really? I guess I could see that. I think it's just that like this hat cover thingy that's giving me none, you know? Non-Christian weebs that have been conditioned with culture nun outfits, yeah. And then yeah, but the outfit is pretty. It is pretty. And then we got archives. I can't wait to read Miss Christine's. I'm so curious what hers is gonna be like from her point of view. And then Path of Life rerun. If you don't know Path of Life story, I made a summary video of it if you want to watch. It's like an animation. Go. Trials for Navigator. I'm excited for that as well. Of course, Morgan is here looking beautiful. And we got the Record Restores. Le Français! Yes, the language of French. Ooh, IS bosses. Oh, sounds horrible and painful. That sounds traumatic. I hope Izumik is not one of those bosses. Better not be. Oh my gosh. He's so beautiful. And then he gets a module too. Yay! Same with Necras. I still don't know why they named her Necras. What does Necras mean? Again? I still can't get over her name. I think Ablana is just better. It's so cute. Ablana, banana. Nerves impairment. No, he's a ritualist. He should already do nerves impairment. What was Virtuosa's module again? We should read that. And then Techno gets one too. I'm curious what mountains is. Aslan gets one, Dorothy gets one. And then see, this is so funny because it's like a, what is it? It's like a sage, right? He's just a super fancy outfit. And then boom, backstage. Oh, it's so peak. Oh, it's so peak. Oh, it's so peak. Okay. Abyss Under done now? Is there any other Abyss stories? I guess we're gonna get Gladia Altar. Or Old PP Altar. Old Pianist Altar could be cool. But I guess he's pretty recent, so I can't really... That'd be really soon. But anyways, that is... yeah, so that's it so far. Originally I was like, maybe I should draw, or maybe I should play some like IS. Maybe some IS2 about that. But yeah, How do you guys feel about that? Let me close that. But yes, guys, how do you think? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Let's just chat. Let's just you and me, okay? Because now I can focus on you guys. Sorry, I've been like yapping to myself, fangirling over all this, so let's focus on you guys now. Oh, necro and grass. Oh, I see. Necro grass. Okay. I still don't get why. Like, necrass is such an interesting name. But, yeah. Aegisaur. This is still the Aegisaur. We still have one more, right? So, I think it's either gonna be Gladia Altar or Old Pianist Altar. I think it's gonna be Gladia Altar. It's gonna be Gladia Altar, because she's already a welfare, right? So then they'd put like a banner of Gladia Altar. Maybe they'll make her limited as well. Who knows? I wonder what Old Pianist Altar could be like. Maybe he's just full on Seaboard now. Goon for an IS2 expansion. I'm so excited for the IS2 expansion. Sorry, I'm so excited. Anyways, my family's home, so I gotta say goodbye. Bye, guys. I hear my family's home. Bye. Thanks for watching. Okay, good night. Sleep well. Bye-bye.